Chris.
Jonathan, what the hell are you wearing?
The same as you, it looks like.
You text me last night and go, Chris, what have you got on today? And I said, well, this, and you've gone and copied the exactly same thing.
No, you said, I'm wearing a bit of denim. You didn't say you were wearing green.
No, I said olive green. I even specifically named the colour.
I thought you said I love green.
Thought I understood the assignment. This chair's sick, isn't it?
Anyway, it's not about clothes.
No.
Welcome to In the Chair.
I'm so happy to be here. Like,
And
really
I'm so
am.
happy to have you
I've got
here.
a proper grin on my face.
I'm really excited. You know, you're someone that's definitely played around with your hair. You've had loads of different looks. I'm really excited to get my hands in there and see what we can do today.
Yeah. For me, I love hair. I love my hair, I love going out, I'm passionate about my hair. If my hair's not done or it's not right, I'm not fully dressed. It's almost like it's my accessory, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's like going out with no shoes on, you wouldn't do it.
No, and that's the thing, you know, there's a real focus. You know, we'll talk about some things. I'm going to talk you through some products today. One of the big things about that is that, you know, your hair is an accessory you can't take off, and it's something that you've got to look after and obviously get right. You know, we've all had those days where we're like, my hair looks great, and you just feel better. There's times where it doesn't look as good and you don't feel as good. So we're going to make sure that we're going to try and avoid those bad hair days and get it looking good.
That's a bad hair day.
Yeah, that's not. Well, let's not do that one.
No.
We'll avoid that one. But tell me about your hair. You know, what for you do you enjoy about it? Where do you like it? Where do you really feel like I've nailed it today?
I like the versatility it gives me. I just think, like, with I think I can pull, I don't know, I have to big myself up for a minute. I don't usually do that, but I feel like I can pull off a lot of different hairstyles. But obviously it's got plenty of length to it at the top now.
Yeah.
I like growing out, I like having that kind of feel like I can put my hands through it or do different vibes with it.
Yeah. What we'll do, we'll go get it washed. Got a new shampoo for you. So we're going to really, really boost that, get the condition really well. It's going to really give you that healthier scalp. Yeah. It smells minty, so it's even nicer in the shower.
I love mint.
Who doesn't?
That's why I wore green today.
Me too, and this is why, you know.
We're very on brand for our products.
We're going to have a little play with your hair. I'm going to teach you about your hair. I'm going to teach you about ways to wear it differently. Yeah. We're going to mix up, we're going to have a bit of fun, give you a couple of different looks. And ultimately we're going to really play on that today. The key of today is going to be versatility, and I'm going to show you how you can mix it up and have fun without relying too heavily on just covering it in hairspray and hoping it stays.
No, but like, I love having my hair. I used to fall asleep. My auntie wasn't actually my auntie back in the day. I used to call her my auntie because you used to do that when you were a kid. Like, it's my mum's best friend.
Uncle.
Yeah. So she used to cut my hair when I was young. I fell asleep every time. It's just like, oh, pamper.
It's relaxing.
Just pamper me.
It'd be a bit awkward if you fell asleep today.
I won't fall asleep today. That'd be a first, wouldn't it?
That would be a first in the chair. I mean, I do waffle on a bit, but I've never put anyone to sleep. But we'll see. This could, you know, there's a first time for everything.
Is that I brought my matchsticks anyway.
So you're back. How was that? Hair's washed. How's it feeling?
Clean, fresh, rejuvenated.
Ooh.
That's what I like. When I wash my hair, I like to feel like, obviously it smells great, it just wakes you up. I feel like having a good shampoo, condition, actually makes me feel alive, and I feel alive right now.
Absolutely.
Feel good.
That's what it's all about.
I feel like a new human.
So I've had a look at your haircut and looking at the way that it sits and the way that it works. I want to try and make it a bit easier for you.
Okay.
We talked about versatility. That's going to be the key to make sure that you've got different ways of wearing it, different looks. It's important. You've got red carpet events, shoots, TV. It's always good to have a mixture in the bag, especially on that kind of creative side of things, that you can really play around with it and fit into different looks, different outfits, different feelings that you might have. So that's definitely the key that we're going to get here. What I want to talk to you about is there's just a few little things that I want to tweak.
You literally have free reign of my hair.
I love that.
Because you know they say like the world is your oyster. My hair's your oyster today. So you haven't got to worry about, like, you can chop what you want to chop.
Fine.
You can leave what you want to leave.
That is trusting. This is what I need. This is great. This is good news.
Yeah, I do. I really trust you with my life.
I would imagine a lot of the times when you style it, once it's styled, you can't touch it again because it stays there. So what we want to do is give you a bit more flexibility, a bit more freedom with your hair, and that's going to be the support for it. But also what it's going to do is it works on a little technique that, especially like with women, usually what happens is, you know, a ponytail is quite a flattering look because it pulls all the hair up and it takes it away from everywhere else. And what that does is it lifts up the face and it gives you like definition and shape. So what we need to do is visually do that. So we're going to take it in and keep it tight here, take some of this bulk out, but we're going to kind of cut this shape so that it comes out a bit more. And what that's going to do is it's going to lift your cheekbones, define your jawline, really make your eyes pop a little bit more. And what that's going to do is give you confidence. Is definitely one thing it'll do, is that you'll look at it and it will feel better, because naturally it's just a little quick hack that ultimately is there just to make you better looking. Which
that's amazing though, isn't it? That a haircut can like define more than just your hair and your face.
Absolutely.
For you, it's like when someone gets in a chair and you're like, oh, do a bit to you. Like when you see someone's hair and you think, oh, I can have a go on that.
Yeah, sometimes. Like,
because it's your thing, isn't it? It's like it's your.
People always say like.
It's your stimulant, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
good hair. It's your material. I would message you saying, oh, his hair on Instagram. Like, how did you do that? And I would come to you with advice. Clothing advice, probably not. I would never really message you about fashion.
So we're going to go through that whole process of, one, how a haircut can be versatile and make a lot of difference, but two, using the proper foundations in the prep of your hair while you're blow drying and styling it makes the end result better, last longer, and just the finish just sits a whole lot better.
Yeah. Like, things like salt spray. I think if I went to people before I blow dry it, like I put like salt spray and whatever. I think people, like, half the people, or more than half, wouldn't know what salt spray is. They wouldn't have kind of experienced that thing before. My hair's still a nice texture, isn't it?
It is. To be honest, I actually don't really want to touch it.
It's that shampoo, isn't it?
Really
It's the old minty shampoo.
Bit of clean mint. It's just changed the game.
Right, Jonathan, one of my favourite products. I use this once a week, Clean Blonde Damage Rewind, only because you can't really see it now because my hair's a bit wetter, but I've got my half head of highlights. Yeah. I've had those for a while. I literally bang this on once a week, purple shampoo.
Good man.
Makes it look like fresher.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I used to have, it didn't last long. I got my whole hair, like bleached silver.
Did you?
I wanted to go silver. I don't know why, I wanted to look different. And it did look different.
Silver fox.
But then I didn't really know about like these products at that time. And this is only going back like 2 years, and it went blonde. I started going blonder and blonder. I couldn't maintain the silverness in my hair. After about a week, it was just like blonde, and I was like, this isn't really what I signed up for. Yeah. So now I make sure, like literally once a week, bang it in. And that's all you need to do.
But that's it, you're good, you're learning, and that's a great way to be able to keep your colour fresh, especially, you know, even if it's just little half heads, you know, it's not loads of colour, but keeping those little bits really nice, really clean, really makes a big difference to how you look.
Just maintains it.
Exactly.
But yeah, let's get going.
Let's do it. Tom,
We're here.
what are you thinking?
I actually love it. You've given me a nice trim. I see what you meant about the weight in there, but it's not styled yet. I will love my haircut. That looks sick. You can cut hair, can't you? I know you're going to give me a good look as well.
So, we're going to have a little play around with it. I'm kind of liking how it's falling and how it's sitting, but what I want to do is kind of get into like your head a little bit. Yeah. Like get inside the mind of Chris Hughes.
It's a special place to be.
I'm excited for it.
It's a romantic mind.
Oh, I like that.
Not for you, but it's just naturally a romantic mind.
So, what I want to understand is, if you're here right now, I'm not here, we're not here, you're all on your own, what are you going to do to your hair?
Okay, so it depends on my look, what I'm going for. So for me, it's either salt spray or it's not salt spray. I need to get to the point in life where I should probably just use it every time. If I'm going for more of like a sort of slick back look in terms of just like blow drying it, less messy, I kind of just blow dry it naturally, use a bit of like the grooming putty and just bang it in, kind of style it back in terms of it sitting more like that and just hairspraying on. I will always use hairspray. I use a skyscraper, good hold, so it's quite firm. I like it where I don't have to worry that I'll go out in the wind and it starts blowing all over the shop, because that just becomes hassle then, doesn't it?
No, absolutely. But and that's good you know that.
But otherwise, I use a salt spray like I mentioned earlier. Bang it in my hair and blow dry, because that gives me kind of like a bit of a texture. If I want to get a bit of lift in the front of my hair, bang the salt spray, and that gives me a good texture to start with. So when I do blow dry, I feel like it's gained a natural hold anyway, and it sits nicely before I then can put hairspray in and stuff.
For me, you know a lot. Like I'm really impressed. You kind of know
I love hair.
Enough.
I love hair.
Enough, and that's good.
I find hair so sexy. Like it starts me off. in terms of starts my day off. It doesn't like start me off. Like,
I was getting a bit like I've touched your hair a lot. Like,
yeah, no,
so it's not that kind of show.
No. It starts off my day. If my hair looks good, I feel good. I can walk out the house with confidence. If I walk out the house and I haven't done my hair, I don't feel dressed. I don't feel like my face looks different. And that's what you were saying about when you cut my hair, about the shape of my jaw, my cheekbones, brings all your eyes out.
Obviously people will think, Chris from Love Island, don't know him, but I saw cricketer, footballer, horse racing expert, actor, celebrity, charity person, activist, like I'm in.
Yeah.
Like what don't you do?
I don't actually know.
I love that though, because that, do you know what?
No, I do, yeah. One thing I want to do more of is reading books. I can't really read. I can read, but not very well. Like I read and I don't take it in, so I then have to read it again. Okay. So I'd love to actually really concentrate, get doused in on a nice book.
What about an audio book?
Yeah, I brought my own book out, didn't I, once, called You Bantering Me. I brought my own book out, yeah, so I had
author?
to...
Missed author?
So, but it was written, like, I did write it, but it was like done by a ghostwriter, so I kind of like said it and then they put it together. So I haven't basically done it properly. But I had to do the audio version. Oh my God, that is the worst mind-numbing thing I've ever done. Because I had to read my own book.
To yourself?
To myself, and then the guy was like, oh, please emphasise your words a bit more. I should have done them in like 20-minute slots and done it about 50 times, but no, it was draining.
Right, so what we're going to do is, a little bit of fun here.
I like
We're going to double team it.
Double team?
Double team.
Like the Dudley boys?
Me and you, all in green, mean, fighting, hairstyling machines. Right, we're going to take a little bit of your routine, we're going to take a bit of mine, we're going to put it together, and I'm going to help you and guide you to kind of get you to the next step, all right?
Okay, cool.
So, first off, what would you be putting in your hair right now? We're going to go for a bit of texture, but a nice groomed, solid finish. Red carpet, you're going out, feeling good, you've got a suit on. Where are we going?
Salt spray.
Salt spray. Right, get that.
Away. Here it is. #1 product for me.
Right, lovely. You hold on to that for just a moment. You put it in.
You want me to put it in?
Yeah, I want to see what you do.
Okay.
You show me. I mean, you said I need to learn more. Come on,
okay,
what have you got?
So I'll bang it in. Is that enough or too little?
I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Right, stop.
That's nice. Now I know I've covered every branch of my hair.
But you haven't.
Why?
Because everyone does this. You've covered the top part of your hair.
Yeah.
Which is what happens with a lot of people, and it's why you're not getting the benefits out of the product that you should get.
You're telling me it hasn't got to the roots?
It's not that it's not got to the roots. It's not that it's got to any other part. So, here's where you can tag me in. Right, I'm coming in.
Come on.
Now, why are you not moving your hair? Hair moves.
Yeah, it's true.
So
I don't
now,
like getting my hands too greasy, but I would have gone with that. Oh yeah, I like that now. You can already see a bit of texture.
Now, you've got product in there.
Yeah, I like
now you can see even at that. Like, look at the little bit of lift in height and shape.
It smells
so
so
all
good
of a sudden, it smells so good.
Oh, it's beautiful. So now it's got in the hair.
Yes.
In the crevices.
In the crevices.
Or crevasse.
Crevice?
Crevice, yeah, it might be crevice.
Crevices.
Yeah, it could be crevice.
Crevices. That's salt spray done right. So now we've got those in.
Yep.
We're going to use a diffuser. So we've got a hairdryer, we've got a diffuser. Do you know why it's called a diffuser?
Because it puts out situations. Like when anyone goes, oh, diffuse the situation, it means you stopped it. So it not really relate to that. Never.
Oh, went a bit early there. That doesn't usually happen.
That's not what I heard.
Well,
Jonathan.
Oh, Tasha's been talking again. I'm actually going to use this as a little bit of a trick for helping you get your hair to sit better and look better in the long term by putting some texture in it first. All right?
Right.
So, what we're going to do, turn our diffuser on, and I'm just going to start.
Oh, so that's it? You just hold it like that?
Yeah. I'm going to scrunch your hair a little bit. This is called scrunch drying.
Yeah.
And you see, if I hold it,
Kind of
all
sits
those
there,
curls and waves start to come. Oh,
like
here he
that.
is, look at this.
Like a lovely ocean, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you can just
Oh,
right
that
round,
is so sexy.
get a bit of shape in there.
Look at that reflection.
Right, I'm not going farther than this because we're going smooth, but I wanted to show you that little trick.
Like the trick.
That's our little tip, right?
Okay, all right.
So, I've got the products in there. We've got a little bit of shape in there. It's looking good. You can turn to the camera. There's a look.
Which lens am I?
Textured curly waves.
Big one.
Done.
I actually like that. I wish I could wink, because I'd wink down the camera.
Can you not wink?
I've got 2 bones missing in both my eyes, so I actually can't. This is me winking.
Fun
It's
fact.
basic,
I don't know if that was a wink.
No, when I told my girlfriend that, she was so delighted, because she was thinking, I can't, well, I wouldn't wink at anyone else anyway, but she knows I've never winked at another girl in my life. So she was well happy with that.
See? So we've got that little bit of texture and the wave and the shape. And
I know it's not done, right?
Done.
I could go out like this.
100%.
And I'd have that
Little things.
confidence.
Confidence, versatility. I'm trying to show you looks as we're getting to our
Yeah.
goal, right?
Of course.
So there is one for you. Now, next, what I want to do is I really want to emphasize the shape. I want to really get some grip and some guts and some strength in there.
Proper.
What are we going to use?
You've had to knock me out then.
No, I'm
How in the mirror it looked like your fist was kind of the back of my head.
But no, we're tag team partners, but I'm not going to do that to you.
No, what are we going to use?
What we're going to use? You pick. You tell me what we're going to use next.
Well,
I want some hold, I want some lift, I want some height. What would you jump to? This is where we're starting to learn.
Bit putty?
Nope.
No, cool. Bit of matte?
Nope.
Yeah, good one, Chris. I'm getting there.
Come on.
Oh, I'd maybe say expander foam.
My guy.
Only because expansion usually means to get bigger. So if you want to lift your hair in.
This is it.
Expansion
Exactly
foam.
that. You were right. Expander foam in the barnet. Pass it over.
I like that. Expander foam. See, again, a very new product to me. Haven't got this
Expander
one
foam.
through the post just yet.
So,
Fudge.
here's an interesting fact.
Got a new address.
All right. Expander foam. Some people might go, oh, that's mousse. It's not.
No.
It's expander foam.
It's not mousse.
No. This is next level stuff. Yeah. The benefit of this is that this retains its shape longer than any other mousse.
Right.
And what it does, it's going to give you all that hold and give you all that shape. And the reason that it's so good is, if you watch this, right? Have you ever used mousse before?
My mum used to have it, so I put it in my hair when I was younger.
Put it in your hand and then it just fizzles out into liquid,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
So this, look at that. It's like an ice cream.
Yeah, and you just need a flake.
Yeah. Like, smells good, looks
I've had
good.
to lick it, but it's definitely not ice cream.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, strong tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
like
expander foam's got so much hold and so much grip, it's going to really add density to your hair, which is the thing. It's going to thicken it out, it's going to fatten out the hair strands, and it's going to give you that hold that you really want.
Yeah.
And even on this,
I can feel the way you're just putting your hands through my hair that it's actually firmed up in terms
Exactly
of
that.
it's got thicker.
we're going to dry this off, going to give it a bit of shape, and then you are going to pick the final parts, and we're going to see if you get it right.
I like this.
Sound good?
It's like ordering a pizza and you choose the base and the crust, but I'll actually pick the toppings.
Yeah.
What do you call it? A blow dryer or a hair dryer?
Hair dryer.
It is a hair dryer, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's called a blow dry. Blow dryer sounds way more American, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think?
You got an American accent in the bank, now you're an actor?
Yeah, slightly.
Go on, give me,
Well, what do you want me to say?
give me blow dryer in American.
He's using a blow dryer. That might have been a bit of Australian.
That was a bit Australian.
Okay, you ready for this? I'm not great
Go.
at accents, right? So I think, wait there.
So we've gone from Australia to Ireland. If we
wait
keep
there.
digging, we'll just pull them out the bag and we might get there.
There's a lot of regions in America. You've got to give me a specific state.
I said America and you went Australia, but if I give you the state,
Yeah, I
you'll
need the
know.
state. More.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's southern, isn't it?
I don't know, middle.
All right, we'll go for what was it?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. I think you're gonna pass me the hair. I can't get it. I need to hear it before I get it. I'm one of them, I learn from visuals. Speak American to me and I'll speak back to you.
I don't know if I can now.
Of
I've
course
heard
you
6
can.
different accents.
No, you haven't. Pass me the blow.
You want a blow dry?
I want a blow dry.
I've got much closer on my first.
Do me one more.
Oh, right.
Oh, I know the one.
Go.
I want to use a blow dryer. When I use blow dry, my hair goes all blowy.
Right, it's dry.
It feels so good.
You've got there. Talk to me, what are you thinking?
For me, a bit of matte now.
Yeah.
Bit of matty.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
See, you've learned. You started off, you were unsure, now.
Matte head. I love matte head.
Right to the point.
So this is something I do use often.
Yeah.
Because this is like my definition product, I call it. Yeah, go on then, you take some off. I was going to say your hair could do with a little bit of that.
Right. I'm going to show you, right?
So
We're going to rub it into your hands.
So you
Really rub it in.
I thought you, what are you
No,
doing?
I'm doing it too. You rub your hands together.
Why are you rubbing your hands together?
Because you've just gave me product. I'm going to put it in mine.
Oh, you actually are part.
Yeah.
You listen to me.
Stay with the programme.
Oh, you listen
Tag
to me.
team.
Sorry.
Right, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in.
Till it dissolves.
Till it dissolves, right?
No. Okay, cool.
Don't do it, just do the motion of what you do first. No, this is the same thing. This is the salt spray thing again. We're going to start at the back and we're going to make it as if we're massaging it into your scalp. So I've done that little back bit, you do the rest, you do the front. Come on.
I love that, I was well enjoying that.
What is it you like about the mat?
Just the feel, the flavour.
Look, show the people at home this. This is how we rock.
God, I like it because if you want that not wet look, the drier look, but the nice feel, look at that, so versatile.
Soft, silky shine. Right, so this is the whole point here, and the reason I did all these funny hairstyles, and you know, we could go crazy, and we could have a whole new Chris Hughes, right?
That's very...
The reason for that is,
Johnny Bravo.
you can see this Johnny Bravo style look, and this is for the people at home to learn a little bit, is that if you put all the product on top of your hair, you'd never be able to do that. But because you've put a little bit, and you've put more in, and you've really worked it through the hair, it now means that you can shape the hair however you want.
And that's important because my hair is long on top, like it goes all the way down to my mouth, so at the front it's like that long.
Yeah. So now, what I'm going to show you
it sits amazing.
Is what you would do of you'd finish your look, you'd slick it all back, right?
Yeah, I would.
So the benefit of it is now I can comb it through, and that mat head's there giving us that great hold, that great shape, but it's still allowing me to work it through your hair. So there's your slick look, we can finish that off, or, you know what I mean? Let's just mix it up a bit more. We're gonna come diagonal, little cheeky part in, there's that shelf holding that in. Bring this over.
Yeah, it's very Roger
Stick
Moore.
a suit on.
No Roger Moore.
Right, they're still looking for a new Bond, aren't they?
They've not found one yet. Been bloody looking a long time, haven't they?
Well, they might have found him now. Look at that.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, there you go.
That's a very
And just like that, there you've got your groomed slit look.
Miss Moneypenny. I like that.
How's that feel?
Yeah, that's really nice.
Happy?
Because it's quite a nice, clean office look, that.
Yeah.
I think right now you could chuck a suit on me, or even just an open shirt, and I would look like I'm ready to get a laptop out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's always a good look. It's office. You go day, night. We need to have that little bit of a finish.
Yeah.
That little bit of extra hold.
Yeah.
What we going for? You tell me.
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
My favourite hairspray. Love the finish it leaves. I actually do. I think the finish is so nice.
Right, you're going to use some Skyscraper, you're going to show me, and then I'm going to introduce you to a new product that I think might rival that a little bit. Go on, you can do it, you can do it. Tag team.
Thank you, my friend.
Bit of Skyscraper.
One thing I can do is hairspray.
That's, you had skills there.
Out of 10?
5. It's just, the one thing that you need to think about is, again, you're just spraying it on the surface. You need to start to use it a little bit differently. You need to start holding the hair in place where you want it to be. Where's the shape going to be? You want a bit of texture in it.
Oh, okay.
Spray in between your fingers,
Well,
take your hands out, boom. The other thing, we get that on the sides and then we just smooth that down. Gets rid of all those little flyaway hairs.
That is a technique.
Other one you can do, you can push it over to the side.
I like the can one.
We can push this forward like that, see? Give that little kink. You're going to spray where your hand is, and then you just put the bottle in there, and that just helps define that little bit of a shape for that side part in.
That's really nice.
It's a new one for you. This has got some serious hold.
What is this?
This is matte head gas. So it's got all the benefits of matte head gas. Matte head gas. It's matte head that you love and hairspray that you love together.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get my hands together. Synergy. connected, like me and you.
Yeah, right.
Tag teamed in one trusty can.
Yeah, this is us in a bottle.
This is us in a bottle.
Like a couple of genies.
We are genies in a bottle.
Yeah.
But we can grant wishes of excellent hair. So now,
Go on then.
you're going to shake this up.
Right.
So what you're going to do,
Go on.
it's got 2 triggers. It's got one here,
Scary.
one here,
Yeah.
right? So you've got to be careful with this because it's got lots of hold. So this, you can apply how you would have done your skyscraper.
So this just finishes it off.
Just tops it off.
What
right?
button do I press?
Whatever takes your fancy. Bond, use the trigger, come on.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Little bit.
Whoa!
Leave it. Mate, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I don't know why you have to bring up stuff from when I was like years ago. And it's not even your line either, so and I'm not annoyed, I'm just more, no, I am annoyed, like, I don't really get it.
Oh mate, don't leave, come on, we've tag teamed. We've tag teamed really well here today. Come on, it's okay. It's only a little joke, it's a long time ago, it's okay, you've moved on now. It's fine.
Do you want me to rap anyone? Lift the mood a bit. I actually wrote a rap. But you gotta hear me, when I'm in retirement, like I have been for a while now, I like to come out of retirement every now and then, but I need an occasion. Today was an occasion. I actually wrote a song. Right, now it's just to project. It's been a while since I've done this. Sold out Ministry of Sound, 2,500 people. Don't worry about it.
Do you need a beat or anything like
If it's that beat, then absolutely not. It's like a mic. For a long lost clean, it's gotta be green. Fudge Pro and Chris Hughes with something new and unseen. Want your hair looking fresh, feeling blessed, clean mints a new ting. Makes me want to sing. What's it do? I'll give you a clue. Healthier scalp in 1 week for me and for you. It's got that minty smell so good you got a towel. Everyone from the end's the best shampoo out there for men. So you're looking for a hint. It's got to be the brand new Fudge Pro Clean Mint. Blah, blah, blah.
You wrote that yesterday.
Touchy sick. Oh, the lyrics were a joke.
Why are you retired? You're spitting bars.
Yes, but my previous bars, I didn't have long to really rehearse that. My previous bars, I was more of a, like a, I might send this to Pro Green actually. He helped me write that song, Little Bit Leave It.
And green.
Oh, and green, oh my God, it works.
I mean, this is just...
Clean mint.
Just,
so green, so clean, so fresh and unseen.
Right, so mate, we're getting to the end of it. We're finished up. How are you feeling about it?
I love it. I think this is so clean. I like the way it sits now. Like coming here today, I've got a new haircut. I absolutely love it. But for me, as an educational point of view, I've been using Fudge for years, but I haven't known about all the products, all the different types of products, how they can benefit my hairstyle. And I just think going forward now, I've got new products I can use, new techniques in terms of the way to use the products to get the best from them. I have people who ask me questions on Instagram all the time, like what products do you use in your hair? How do you style your hair? What do you ask for when you get it cut? Because it's gonna help a lot of people. I'm happy. I'm a happy man right now.
Love that. That's all we want.
I'm gonna give a little bit back to the people. It's been a great day.
I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. It's been amazing spending time with you. We've had a laugh.
This is the most fun I've ever had in a chair.
That is an honour. I'm very grateful to hear that.
Like
Thank you
any
so
chair,
much.
any chair.
Any chair.
Yeah.
Like any, like even like dining table chair.
Even like when you used to, what's that game you used to play when you were kids in a party and they used to stop the music, you had to nick
Musical
a chair.
chairs.
Even musical chairs. I had a
In
lot of
any
fun.
chair. That could be the next series.
I know. I'll be back.
I can't wait to see you back. Thank you, brother. It's been emotional.
My partner.
Tag team forever.